Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everyone, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to Speed Gaming and the 2024 The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past Randomizer Tournament. I am Phantom Ryu alongside Phoenix. Phoenix, let us know what we are in for today.
Hello and welcome everybody, also from my side. Today we are watching Group E 80 keys boots between mooglecharm and AdirondackRick. It's game number 2 between these guys, and when I'm right, Moogle is leading by 1-0. First game was Croissant. So yeah, let's see what happened.
And this is the second time Phoenix and I have been teamed up today. We did a match earlier. Phoenix was on tracking, but now he's up on comms with us. And go ahead and shout out our current tracker, Aku. Thank you so much for your assistance here today. Cannot express how much a good tracker adds to the experience for our viewers. So thank you so much for volunteering today. But we'll be getting started here very shortly. Both runners using their the sprites that they are known for, Mog for mooglecharm and AdirondackRick with the bunny, as always. And we will be live here in just a few seconds. It is All Dungeons Key Sanity.
We got different starts.
Swamp Palace Compass and just a big 20 in our first checks.
Okay. And a 20 on Lake Hylia, so it doesn't matter to us.
And Rick going into Bonk Rocks here, and in there we have just another big 20, so wow. Lots of red rupees for the start here today. Is this even randomized? Eastern Palace, green pendant. Big 20.
Hot small.
Yep.
Hot small with a blue mail.
Yeah, nobody's going to be upset about blue mail, but we just got a burrito on Lumberjacks, so nobody's going to be coming back for that.
Right. Last time I commentated 80 keys, there was a small key.
Oh, that's the worst. Because you don't know whether you need it or not.
Talking about small key, we got one on the mushroom, and it is for Thieves Town.
Right. And rupees, yeah, AdirondackRick going to go ahead and pick that up to make sure that he can pay the bottle vendor and some of the other things they need here in the beginning. Bush Crab is throwing out boogers, so Moogle's just going to run past him.
We also need some bombs.
That we do. Looks like Rick is going to bonk these rocks here, and boom, there's one. Probably going to dip into the fortune teller, get some more.
Yes. The question is, will he collect 2 or 3? We will need 3 for Kakariko to bomb Kakariko Well, Blind's Hideout, and Chicken Hut.
If he sticks with the 2, probably hoping he's going to luck out and get some bombs in one of these chests.
We will see it in a few seconds.
Big key for Thieves Town, compass for Ice Palace, big 20, and a little bit of love.
And now we got enough money for a bottle vendor. Also, we got the 50 extra bucks for 10 bombs in the shop.
We'll see if AdirondackRick decides to do that. mooglecharm also is going for just the 2 bombs, not wanting to take the time to do another. Oh, we got the bow archer class unlocked.
More money. And we got the first 10 shots for the bow.
Bottle vendor handing out a little bit of love.
This one was expensive. And big Q for TR.
Nice to have now, but can't really do anything with it at this point.
And as I called, Rick is buying some bombs.
And we should see Chicken Hut here, which Moogle already did. Oh.
Okay, you need a bomb to get 3 more.
But Rick only ended up getting 1 out of that because he's maxed out on bombs.
Yes.
We will see what is sitting on the shelf in the library. It is Big Love, and Rick says, you know what? I'll go ahead and get it.
Yeah, makes sense in the early game.
And Rick is just going to YOLO this, not even going to bother checking to see what's on race game. He's just going to grab it, which makes sense considering we haven't found much of anything. We had a bow, and that was great, but that's about it. And it works out because it is, in fact, a small key.
Or Maya.
Definitely worked out there for Rick to just YOLO it.
So what will he do next? Looks like South Shore.
Can't blame him. Can't really do anything in Eastern right now, even though you've got the bow and you know Eastern is a green pendant. So
now Moodle needs to make an extra way to get the small key for Maya.
just some bombs in the dam. We'll see what's on the bottom of the lake here.
Also known as Sunken Drescher.
Oh, and it is light.
Okay, the lamp was underwater, so how will it work now?
Oh, it'll be a while before he has to use it, so it'll have time to dry out.
Okay, I think it will dry while you're running.
Yep.
It would make sense.
We got a bee in a bottle. Wish we would have had that when we were in Kakariko. Map to swamp. Small key to Castle Tower. That's one of the two. And a small key to pod. Looks like Rick is going to go over to Ice Rod Cave. Gotta dodge some enemies there, especially those crabs that do 2 hearts of damage.
More diversions. Google decides to go to desert.
Oh no!
Oh no, that hurts.
Yeah. Okay, we got Big Love on Desert Ledge, but that's got to sting there. You know, I hope that wasn't commentator's curse talking about those crabs that do 2 hearts of damage. He had pulled out the bow, he had hit the button to fire an arrow, but just did not get that shot off in time. So Rick is going to orphan Ice Rod Cave. Meanwhile, we have a GT small key in Agana's chest. As chat says, the crabs do 2 hearts whether you call them out or not. It's a fair point.
Now also Rick knows about Vanilla Eastern. Here is a mill upgrade. On the other side, we see Link's uncle.
Rick really wishing he had the blue mail about 2 or 3 minutes ago.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, we got the glove.
In combination with the lamp, Mountainous and Logic.
We'll see if Moogle goes there after he clears out escape here.
I try to make a prediction. He will go down to Cellar Cell, Death Warp, and go to Dark Cross with the lamp.
Sounds like a fair prediction to me. Like I said, he can't go too terribly far, but he can make some checks here. Moogle zooms his way past the guards in the castle basement. There's 300 rupees for Rick, which puts him really close to being able to afford the purveyor extraordinaire of life lessons, King Zora himself.
Piece of love here.
Rick not quite getting a perfect Stalfos room there, or Stallchild room. Big love, and Rick has one more check here. Meanwhile, Moogle gonna use some pot strats, followed by 2 arrows. Ball and chain guard, no problem there.
Big key to pot.
We got one. It's like Moogle was listening to you, Phoenix. Death Warp, back up to Dark Cross.
Looks like. And more rupees, and we can pay Sora.
And we'll see when and if Rick decides to work that into his routing here at this early point in the game. Eastern is a complete bust. Nothing in there for Rick.
Well, I don't would say nothing. I mean, we got some money for Sora, so...
That's fair. That's fair. mooglecharm just finding a big 20 in Dark Cross. Nothing doing there. He does have the glove. I think he might run into the back of Escape. This, of course, is a little bit faster.
I mean, to go to back of Escape over the Dark Cross, we need the Hyrule Castle small key, and we didn't get it, so makes sense to do it here.
Yep. Another big 20. Small key to Skullwoods and small key to Turtle Rock.
So, for Rick, yeah, it's annoying to die meter before enter Ice Rod, but on the other side, it was good for him. He got Sora money, and he got also a sword.
Yep, Fisher Price baby's first sword. He set up the water walk. Let's see where he decides to jump off.
Where sword, also known as toothpick.
Yeah. Right, now Rick has... I don't recall if Rick checked Lake Hylia Island or not.
He checked.
Okay.
He checked. It was a red rupee.
Yeah, I thought that was Moogle that checked it. So, oh man, Rick's got plenty of money now. And
the
blue
blue
goo
goo.
from the fairy. Wow.
And ice rod on old man.
Nice rod. If you're not in an all dungeon seed, it's nice to find the ice rod if Turtle Rock is required, because that's one of those, the game could turn into a true ice rod hunt. So a lot of times you get really relieved when you find it early.
And Thora is scan as always.
Life lesson received. Imagine once Rick gets his glove here, he's probably also going to head up the mountain. Now, do you think Moogle picked up that? I'm wondering why Moogle picked up that big 20 in Spectacle Rock Cave.
He wasn't up. He didn't in when he was on the entrance, on the upper entrance. So I think it was a blind play.
Moogle's setting up Houlihan room here to little does Moogle know that if he just goes into Eastern Palace or Waterfall Ferry, he's going to have plenty of rupees, but understand the play here.
And he will also get 300 on Waterfall Ferry.
Yep. AdirondackRick could be running through Hyrule Castle basement and going to be relatively disappointed in what he finds there. And as we are, both of our runners are treading over ground that the other has covered, I want to remind you that if you're enjoying what you're seeing here, and of course you are, go ahead and give the Speed Gaming family of channels a follow here on Twitch, SpeedGaming 1 through 6 and ALTTP Randomizer 1 through 5, as well as giving these fine runners a follow while you're at it. Putting in hard work for your entertainment, and we appreciate it very, very much. So
I'm just thinking about which chicks are left.
Yeah, as am I, and oh yeah, our tracker there is on top of things as usual. What is going on AdirondackRick's screen here? That
looks like some Death Warp.
Oh, okay. It was on purpose. It looked for a second, I don't know, something with the sprite looked like he was trying to do something, and yeah.
No, he do it like mooglecharm, Death Warp for Dark Cross.
Yeah.
And yes, we can do Thicket. We got a bottle from Mini Muslim Cave. Just forgot it. We can't do Hobo, it's out of logic. Without flippers.
See if mooglecharm decides to do that here. AdirondackRick, I don't believe he did, so nope, and mooglecharm's not going to either. So it looks like Rick will be the first person here to no, because AdirondackRick's got to go down to back of escape.
Yeah, makes sense. He wasn't there.
Yeah, but he may be the first one to tread over new ground here, because he'll be done with back of escape before mooglecharm is done with Zora area.
And this will mean we will find some progress on Thicket.
I think that's right. I can't think of anything that's been missed other than, as you mentioned, Hobo, but Hobo's out of logic, so...
Yeah, we know desert area is empty, or there is nothing. So there must be some progress on Thicket.
And it looks like AdirondackRick is going to be the first person to get there. But mooglecharm is right behind him. This is close. Yeah, and as our tracker says, caper sword, yeah, would be interesting. It is hook shot, so back up the mountain we go.
The hookshot will open right side Death Mountain with Paradox and Spiral Cave.
Well, that's right, Rick has not gone up the mountain yet.
Nope, he wasn't there. So there's some little advantage for Moogle on this.
But as we all know, and all of us have seen lots and lots of rando, even a couple minutes lead this early on in the seed can disappear very, very fast.
Yes. That's a reason why I love rando. It can change very quickly.
Yeah. Rando gonna rando.
Absolutely.
Alright, Moogle hidden paradox cave here. Okay, we have got to be running low on big 20s in this game because we have seen almost all of them already.
I think all in one we got 24 red rupees in the item pool.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, there's the orb. There's the... Oh my gosh.
So this will also mean we will see Dark Death Mountain. We got Moonpole, we got Mitz.
And convenient, as chat points out, great timing on that because we were running out of checks, and well, while we're here, let's just go ahead and do Dark Death Mountain.
So this will mean we can do a small key on Floating Island. So this will mean we can clear Super Button Cave, also Hookshot Cave.
Yep. No mirror, so that that key on Floating Island is going to be orphaned, and it may be important. You don't know what key it is.
Bottled Fairy in Spiral Cave.
Remember, in chat asks, how close is this race at the moment? Quite.
Yes.
Moogle's a little bit ahead, but
we are
not enough to really call it a lead at this time.
Yeah.
Another question from... Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to go to the question. Rick wasn't able to clear Eastern because we got no big key. Swamp small key. If you ask me, the real big key of Swamp.
Agreed. Yeah, in case the person in the chat wasn't familiar with Key Sanity, this particular mode shuffles all of the dungeon keys to include the big keys. So the big key of Eastern will not necessarily be found in Eastern Palace.
Yeah, so all dungeons Key Sanity will mean we need to clear all dungeons, but all keys are shuffled over the complete map. Light world, dark world, doesn't matter.
GT small key there in Hookshot Cave, but a couple of keys in Hookshot Cave, but no item-based progression yet.
But with Mitz and Moonpole, we can now enter Village of Outcasts, also the Thieves Town. No, sorry, we can finish Thieves Town if we want.
Yes. So we got the key and the big key.
We got the small key, but no hammer for the big key, for the big chest. Wake for Turtle Rock.
Yet again, we asked the question, is this even randomized?
Yep.
It was Quake in the race we did earlier today.
Got the deja vu?
Yeah. There's mooglecharm entering the Dark World here at basically 24 minutes on the dot. And when Rick goes in, we'll be able to tell how quote unquote ahead. Wait, no, AdirondackRick's going elsewhere. He's going to do King's Tune.
Yeah, makes sense. But at the moment, it looks like Rick is following Moogle's footsteps.
Yep. Ooh, very close there. mooglecharm almost pulled that Gibdo in with him.
Small Kikimaya.
Moogle says it'd be just quicker for me to sit here and let the wall master grab me.
Yeah, makes sense.
So yeah, we are looking about a minute difference here, although as chat has astutely pointed out, Moogle has not dipped Eastern, AdirondackRick has.
Also, Rick died on his first trip to Ice Rock Cave.
Yeah. I think the Eastern dip alone obviates mooglecharm's lead here, possibly.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Rick will assuredly find that as well.
That will mean Hera is reachable.
Yep. And we were just on Death Mountain. Well, that's important. Quake on Bumper Ledge.
Yes.
Can't get it yet, but
we need cave.
Both our runners avoiding the murder dactyls there, thankfully. Moogle actually picking up the compass there. Probably gonna expect a map check or not. Yeah, Rick, as chat again astutely pointed out, Rick has made up some time here. But Moogle is going to be the first of our runners to reach Village of Outcasts. Big Love and C-shaped hut, but Rick is running all the way down to the bottom. Looks like he's going to route this a little bit differently. Did not see the first chest in chest game.
The first test didn't matter.
That's right.
And we found Burner in Brewery.
Let's see if either one of our runners decides to do a hammerless Thieves Town. Looks like it's going to be a lot of digs today. Oh boy, is it ever. All that for a map. And a hammer in Thieves Town. AdirondackRick with the play. Wow.
That's nice. So now Thieves Town is full clearable.
Yep, and I imagine that is exactly what Rick is going to do.
Yes, including the big chest. We got all keys for Thieves Town. We got the big key, we got the small key, so
yep.
All checks in Thieves Town are reachable now.
Moogle going to go ahead and turn in Jeremiah. And we get bombs for the effort.
You can also call it blueberries.
Yep.
So, and this will mean when Rick decides to do the Smith chain, he can also check hammer packs.
You read my mind, Phoenix. I guess great minds think alike. Yeah, and many times, especially with racers of this caliber, little things like that can be the difference between victory and defeat.
A45 with bombers, nice.
Yep. Don't know if that is relevant or yet not, but certainly could be. We do not know what the Meyer medallion is at this point, but we do know that Turtle Rock is Quake.
In combination with flippers, it also allow us to go into ice, and we got a book from Stumpy.
And that will figure in. Didn't Moogle have? Oh wait, that's right. Moogle can. He's using the glitch that.
Yes.
Yeah. For a minute, I thought he had forgotten the purple chest, but then I remembered the glitch.
So when you mirror directly in front of the guy, you would get the reward for the purple chest. Okay, we got the Thieves Town compass in Thieves Town.
Hype Cave did not seem terribly hype. Essentially irrelevant Skullwood small key in the Thieves Town big chest. And talk about worthless Hyrule Castle map.
Yes.
Alright, so Moogle is going to be able to see what is on Bombo's tablet, but he will not be able to get the item. It's the flute!
Okay. But this is a good information for Moogle.
Absolutely. Also going to be able to get some checks here in Desert Palace as Rook has to use Cane strats on Blind. Blind only drops a map, but it is a crystal. So at 32 minutes 35 seconds, our first completed dungeon is Thieves Town by AdirondackRick. What we don't know is if that's Crystal 5 or 6. Moogle seeing the 50 rupees on the torch and just decides to nope out. And Rick says, I don't even want that map. I don't even care what it is.
Did you see it? He made a hard a digging game. So Rick is showing us his love.
As Rick does the Smith Chain, mooglecharm is going to be running into Thieves Town and is going to be very pleased by his first pickup in the chest here. But as you pointed out earlier, Phoenix, Rick can now do hammer pegs.
Yes, in combination with the Smith.
And today, Hammer Pegs presents us with another big 20.
I think he will also check bombers if there is some progress.
Yep. Interesting question from the chat. Are you more disappointed or happy getting the hammer after skipping Thieves for other checks and coming back? I think it all depends on your routing and what your plan was. I don't know that it really lost terribly much time that way, but again, we are talking about runners of the highest caliber here, so seconds can absolutely matter when you have racers that are this skilled. So,
I mean, I think you're not really happy or really disappointed to find this hammer, but it's a kind of annoying because, you just did Smith Chain, now you got the hammer, okay, maybe go back and just check out what hammer packs got for me.
yeah. Rick has become literate as well now. Rick will also be dropping off the purple chest and using the glitch to get it open.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, by dropping the purple chest, you can move faster.
Yep.
Just a burrito.
And disappointment in the purple chest.
So this will mean Smith Chain wasn't really worth, but you don't know.
Right. Alright, so both of our runners now have the knowledge of where the flute is. We just got to find ourselves a sword upgrade.
Yes, Master Sword using the portal right next to Link's house, and you can get it.
So the item distribution in this seed has not really opened up this particular race for a whole bunch of route divergence. It's been relatively linear so far.
Yes. I mean, the biggest diversion is Rick did Eastern Palace and Moodle not.
Rick has 636 rupees and he's already checked Zora, so there's no way he's going for that $50. I believe Rick has... Go ahead.
The only thing why you need money is to enter pot.
And now we are going to see Agana, and there's nothing doing there. mooglecharm has now completed Thieves Town and is going to go back to check hammer pegs.
Another option is, Chad called it. we got a glove, so we can steal a small key from the back to enter the right side, but that will be out of logic.
And sometimes, and I don't know, maybe it's because I'm doing commentary and not racing, but many times when I find something out of logic, it kind of confuses me as to what I'm actually supposed to be doing.
Yes. I know what you mean.
All right, Moogle's doing a splash delete here. Nicely done.
Yeah, absolutely.
We will see catfish for the first time in this seed.
So Rick is checking red bomb. Pot and Skullwoods are the 5-6.
So that answers the mystery of whether Thieves Town was a red crystal or not. It was not.
I mean, it's a good information if you want to play red bomb. On catfish we got 10-6. So also known as scamfish.
Rick is going to open pod and probably dip it a little bit. He's got 3 keys, so he can explore a significant portion of pod.
Yes.
But I think he needs 1 more key to be able to complete it. I am not smart on pod logic, is that correct?
If you want to make your full clear in key sanity, I think you need 5. You can skip the small key for the dark maze.
Yeah. And Moogle saw the red mail on the pyramid and said, why not?
Yeah, makes sense. He got the mirror, so red mail will mean more protection for him. We just got some new information about pot. You can full clear pot with 4 keys if you never open the front door.
Yeah. But as Wally pointed out, that is a significant time investment. The number of times you have to leave and come back, leave and come back. So here we are again with both of our runners basically in the same place. Rick gets his bombs back, and another big 20.
I see a big high 5 there.
Yep. So Rick is going to go ahead and beat the boss.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, he knows it's a red crystal.
And since he's already here, this is the significant time investment. Go ahead and knock it out here, and then if you have to come back, you can just stay in the front of the dungeon.
Yes.
And he'll still have 1 key to be able to explore a little bit more if he wants to.
Yes, he can do hammer jump, he can do dark hue, and mini Helmer basement.
And mooglecharm is going to route the exact same way. Amazing. It's like top tier runners understand what the optimal route is. Yeah, Rick decides to play it a little safe here. He was taking some damage, but Helmasaur King still no match for our runners here today.
By beating Helma, this is crystal number 2 for Rick.
Not far behind, mooglecharm will also be having crystal number 2. So let's see what Rick does when he...
Oh!
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Moogle also cleared Thieves Town.
Yes. Okay, so Rick does pop right back into the dungeon. Get some more checks going on over here.
Sword upgrade. I would say next step is to go back to Bombos for the flute.
Okay. I completely missed Rick getting the Master Sword.
It was Arena Bridge input.
Ah. Not much here in the basement.
But I think you will see now on Moogle's side. Here it is.
Flawless hammer yump there from
Yep.
Rick. Okay, the last 2 checks we can do in here. And nothing doing. Rick is going to save and quit. Put it back in the light world.
Makes sense, use the house. Save and quit to the house, use the portal and go to Bombos for the flute.
Yep. Then we can do Mire area. We'll get our answer about what medallion is necessary for Mire. We can check Checkerboard Cave, Mire Closet.
Also known as Maya Shed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a few more checks now. Here comes the flute.
Flute from the heavens.
And now Moogle enters Eastern.
But no advantage there for Moogle because he's in the same boat that Rick was when Rick dipped it. No big key, no small key.
That's true.
Right, and we will set loose the goose here. And I imagine Rick is going to fly straight to Mire.
Would make sense. More money for Moogle. You call it. Here comes Maya.
And we'll see if that Bombos medallion is remotely relevant.
Yes. Bombos for Maya.
So Rick will be able to dip Mire, but not be able to complete it. Nothing there in the shed. We'll see what's in Checkerboard Cave.
Will he do Maya Force or Checkerboard Cave? Not will get. Yes, he will do Checkerboard.
Just on the off chance that that would be the Meyer big key.
It's the cape, and we need it for bumper ledge to get quick for TR.
Yep. Yep, looks like he will, in fact, go ahead and dip Meyer here. You can get most of the checks in Meyer.
We can't do the boss. For Witchy we need Samaria and Big Key. We also can open the big chest.
We'll see if Moogle does the same thing. He may. Rick using the ice rod in this room. Don't see that very often. Oh my gosh. Rick's sword apparently decided not to work. I swear he hit that whiz robe.
Here is the loot for Moogle. After activation, what will he do?
Map of Turtle Rock there, Meyer. Not helping anybody.
And we will see cutscene chest.
It's always painful to check cutscene chest without the fire rod.
Yes. But anyway, you need to wait for the cutscene.
Oh.
It's a bit annoying.
Let's see if this bears fruit.
Nope.
Just some love. Our runners have plenty of life. Especially Moogle, who you'll recall has the red mail. Rick has not yet made it up to the pyramid, and I don't know if he would even bother to pick it up if he saw it.
There is a chance.
Yeah.
Now the cape for Moogle.
Be the last check we get, and that's gotta be Kane! That's gotta be Kane! Kane of Samaria again.
French, Vanilla, and Maya. Nice.
Yeah. And another pod key.
But sadly, no Maya big key in Maya.
So Rick could, if he wanted to, do Ice Palace out of logic. And with Icebreaker, you know, he could dip it.
That's true.
And as chat said, could also go off to Turtle Rock. Let's see, it looks like Turtle Rock is the answer. Well, no, he could flute away here.
We still need a Quake to get access to
Oh.
TR, and Quake is on Bumbledge, as we know.
Yeah, which may be where he's headed. Looks like it.
Yes.
Since he already has the cape selected.
Maybe it would make sense to play Bumbledge into Graveyard on this
Yeah.
point. No, he will dip the Skull Woods now. Makes sense, he wasn't there.
Yep. Unfortunately, it will not be anything terribly exciting here. Although I believe there's a small key in this chest. Yeah, to Meyer. Not that it matters at this point.
This small key will feel more like, are you kidding me? I just was there.
Right. Could have used this 2 minutes ago. Rick's gonna go and get his quack medallion here. Like you said, Phoenix, you may just run right into a graveyard ledge after this because you're here. Why orphan the location?
If you don't do it yet, it's too isolated to do it.
Yep. Because you've already done King's Tomb, so...
Doesn't go to Graveyard? Okay, interesting. Okay. Epa tablet. Era into the R.
Yep. We'll see what is waiting for us up here at Hera. But first, let us check Ether Tablet.
Small key to Hyrule Castle. Okay, this one is useless.
Yep. Another small key down here. It is Skull Woods. Also useless.
A robot. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
That was a hard lock. And that one hurts.
Yeah. Now he's got to go all the way back up here.
As we know, when you're doing Hero Pot, you need to hit left first before you're going into the pot.
And that puts our runners essentially tied here, seconds between them.
Another reason could be he collected an item while he was doing Hero Pot. Now it works.
Second try, just right. Interestingly enough, we're really only looking for the fire rod and the flippers as far as items go, but we do need a couple of big keys, a couple of small keys. Of course, we need the second castle tower small key. And Troll Dorm trolls again. Troll Dorm will not troll Rick a second time. The worm is down. And it drops another big 20.
And Hero's Pendant.
Moogle is a first time go at Troll Dorm. Man, you talk about close.
Yeah. With Trolldom Fall, also with the hardlock on Herapod, Rick was losing some time.
So with only one TR key, and you know that there is a small key on Floating Island, do you check that before you go into Turtle Rock?
A main option is you open the gate to TR. Yes.
And
now
Moogle
he's
finds a
going-
mushroom.
Just another fetch quest.
Yep.
And Rick knows about the small key. He just wanted to open the door of TR before he is collecting the small key on Floating Island.
It looks like Moogle is going to fake powder here.
What small?
How does this logic break? Oh, it is the silvers. Not required by any means, but certainly nothing anyone is going to turn down.
Silvers are really helpful on Ganon.
Another Meyer small.
It's annoying.
Now we see what the mushroom is. $300 groups. And Moogle says, why not?
This will mean free blue go.
Yep.
I hate these chain jumps.
Oh, the desert
Desert
big
Big.
key. And Rick just nopes out of Turtle Rock now. Will he get his mushroom? No. We know that the mushroom's not required, but like we said, it can make a lot of things a whole lot easier. We got a fake flipper. Is this going to be an Ice Palace dip?
Looks
Yes, it
like.
is. Or not.
No, this is Hobo.
Yep. Which could then turn into an Ice Palace dip. But let's see. Those flippers are rather elusive this seed. Just a map.
It's a bit annoying. But yeah, this is Rando,
Rando gonna rando.
as we know. But to be honest, with the desert big key, I just would wait with ice, because there is a good chance to find Flipper in desert.
Yes.
Flippers or Fire Rod.
Yeah, if it's flippers that's in Desert Palace, this is a really good play. But if not, oh wait, this is all dungeons, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Well, we found all the 300 rupees at this point. Rick's not going to Icebreaker here.
Or he wants to hit the switch.
Ah, yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
He's so far in the big key chest.
Let's see if Moogle heads straight over to Desert. Yep. No, he's...
Okay. Out of logic, Castle Tower small key.
certainly helpful. Let's see what mooglecharm finds here in Desert. Oh, the Meyer big key there, nice. Wow.
So now he can play Maya Desert combo.
Barring anything being in the big chest, this Ice Palace play is pretty good for Rick.
Yes, it is.
O'Hara small. Rick, I think, is fishing for magic.
I think he got a blue goat just in case. But you don't want to use it.
And there's a big key on Landmos, and it's the eastern big key.
That's nice, and now Moogle with the crystal lead. But not long.
Now this is when it gets interesting, when the runners diverge like this, and Rick has got to be careful. I was about to say. I understand he's you know, using the hammer because it does more damage, but Cold Stare does a lot of damage too. This is always tense.
We know he got the cape as another safety item. Also Cane of Burner.
All right, 1 puff down, 2 puffs down.
Yeah, he got it.
Rick's got it.
Yeah. Cold Stare is down, and just for a piece of love. And another crystal. So after finding 2 big keys for my desert area, I think he will use his flute and do Maya and desert at once. Yeah, he will.
Did Moogle not clear Dark Maze the first time he was in? Okay.
He was there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, the big chest was open.
He was there. I mean, Hellboy is left. He also did the big key chest, so I think he wasn't sure what he did and what not.
Yeah, as Plagued One says in the chat, force a habit. Yep. Yeah, Harmless Hellway I think is the only chest left here, and it is worthless.
Compass, and we see we did 14 out of 14 checks. So it's confirmed there is nothing left. Moogle on the way to Armor Smite.
Rick on the way to Viddy.
Yes.
And Viddy's going to be a pain because Rick, unlike mooglecharm, does not have the silvers.
But also the silvers are out of logic.
Yep.
But I don't think we are talking about logic anymore.
Nah.
Logic was it? What is it? Can I eat it?
And Eastern Big is just a map.
Desert map. Pot map.
Here we are an hour and 12 in, and we have really no idea who is quote-unquote winning at this point.
We got more and more diversions, but that's also well of Rando.
Yes. Yes, we the viewers are winning, exactly.
Yes. Real winners on a restream are we as commentator, also the tracker, and the biggest winner is the audience.
Of course. Viddy drops just a compass. Let's see what that green pendant gives mooglecharm.
Holding an item in our hands will not allow us to use the mirror portal.
Oh my gosh, big key of Ice Palace. It was the only check Rick was not able to get in Ice Palace. I wonder if that's going to make a difference or not.
We will see now. Or was the... No, Eastern Big was on Lenmo. When I'm right. Good point from our tracker Aku. Moogle can now also check pet if he wants.
Yeah. And we have no idea what's on ped.
Nope.
Of course, Lana Bean in the chat says, check. You do not check in this case. You pull. Anything less is unacceptable. I hear you, girl.
Yeah. I agree also with Lana Bean. That's a good point.
And Incoherent says, you're required by law to pull blind pull. I endorse that message as an attorney. That is correct. That is exactly what the law says. And I will hear no argument about it. That's right. Free legal advice. AdirondackRick without the silvers is not able to take out Landmo nearly as quickly as mooglecharm was, but quick enough.
And this will lead him back to desert pot area. The question is, will he clear pot out or not?
All eyes are on the big key chest here in Ice Palace right now, because if that's our flippers or our fire rod, mooglecharm's going to be in the driver's seat.
It can't be Flipper because we need Flipper to get 2 eyes. But Firelock Fire is possible. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Bomb is ready. And another trip to my area for Moodle.
Small key to Turtle Rock in that big chest. That's... Depending on where the other Turtle Rock keys are, that could be tough for Rick.
Yes, it can, that's true. I mean, you can avoid the last TR key by skipping lava chest, but what will you do if you had some progression on lava chest?
Right. Rick's about to take out the Armos Knights. mooglecharm's about to finish clearing out Ice Palace. This is another good time as we are at 1 hour and 18 minutes into the seed, to remind you that if you're enjoying what you're seeing tonight, and how could you not be, give the runners a follow, AdirondackRick and mooglecharm. Also remember, for all of your 2024 Link to the Past randomizer main tournament action, give a follow to the SpeedGaming family of channels, SpeedGaming 1 through 6 and ALTTPR 1 through 5. We have dozens upon dozens of matches coming through you in the next few weeks, and you're not going to want to close that web browser, because you're going to want to be watching this all times, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Watch it in your sleep, watch it at work. I didn't say that. I would never do any such thing.
You said, and we got it on UD. green pennant. And dungeon number 6 for Rick.
And as the chat pointed out earlier, not only do we have all 3 pendants in Light World, the pendants are also in their vanilla dungeons, which I don't believe I've ever seen.
Yeah, but it is randomized when I'm looking at the 5 things. 5 6 are pot and skull woods. So when I'm right, 2 checks left for Rick.
Rick's got to check Harmless Hallway.
1 or 2 left. Yep, only 1. The spot compass here in hallway. Now he is on the way to the green pendant.
Where does Rick go after this? We know Spike Cave has the mushroom. Where else can Rick go that he hasn't gone? Yeah, catfish. That's right. Rick has not done catfish yet. Nor has he done pyramid. See if he even bothers with the red mail. Nope.
I think he will be Castle Tower.
Yeah.
Also, Graveyard Ledge is an option.
Yeah. I don't believe either of our runners have done Graveyard Ledge, have they?
Nobody did. After collecting quick on Bumper Ledge, both runners decide to go to R. Combination with Ether Tablet.
And Viddy, much easier, much quicker for mooglecharm. There's the fire rod in Castle Tower.
It's nice. So fire up will mean we can clear Skull Woods in combination with Pet. We got all 10 dungeons on both sides, so blind pet check will be possible. And Lumberjack has a burrito, that's right.
Looks like both of our runners will be doing Castle Tower here.
And yes, we play all dungeons. Also need to kill Aghanim 1.
Yep. Gotta kill Aga twice. We still need a couple of one or two Turtle Rock keys. I think Rick needs 2, but mooglecharm only needs to find 1. And we need those flippers. We still don't have GT Big Key either.
And we French vanilla in GT.
It's entirely possible that that Turtle Rock Big Key, or Turtle Rock Small Key in Ice Palace Big Chest turns out to be determinative in this seed. Aga 1 throwing a lot of blue balls here. Oh my god, is that 4 or 5?
A lot of blue balls feels like, hello, I'm here, I want to dance with you.
Where does Rick go now?
I would say Skullwoods.
Oh, Rick bonks on the hidden skull under the bush. That's true, yeah. He's got a pull pad too. I imagine we've got at least one sword in GT. Probably 2.
Yeah.
Rick's gonna go ahead and kill the moth first and then come back for the treasure chest, which makes sense.
And checking that after doing Skullwoods makes sense. I mean, you don't get a better chance to do that.
Right. Moth not being terribly cooperative with Rick here. Alright. Jerk just did not want to come down. And there's a sword.
Ooh, nice. That's a nice reward.
Absolutely. As I said in the race before, our runners don't have any problem doing Master Sword Ganon, but nobody wants to.
Yeah, that's true. And now we will see the chest under the bridge.
There's the flips.
Yep. Oh, nice spot. Will he do pet?
Yes, he
Yes,
will.
we will get pet.
All right. AdirondackRick has followed the law. Good. Just a piece
Big
of heart.
lob. A big
Or
lob.
big,
It was
big
half
love.
container.
I'm sorry, heart container.
So with the flippers we are able to clear Swamp. We got the small key.
Yep. Now, for Rick's sake, we gotta hope that there's some Turtle Rock keys in there.
Yeah. He needed. He needed.
Needs one. I think he only needs one because he's in go mode.
I would say 2.
Yeah. Again, key logic is not my strong suit.
Yeah, normally you get 4 small keys in TR. If you need to leave a lava chest behind, we are down to 3. Because you can steal the small key from the pokey before you get access to lava chest.
And mooglecharm does not follow the law and does not pull the ped.
Nah.
You had the big key of swamp in swamp.
Ranch vanilla. Okay, why not? Is this even randomized? That's not a big question. Will we see silvers on Rick's side or not?
Probably not, unless he's got to go questing for Turtle Rock keys.
I mean, there are 2 opportunities for collecting silvers. Powder or fake powder.
Yep. Oh, it's like butter. So this is all going to come down to Turtle Rock small keys. Now it's entirely possible that there's a Turtle Rock small key or 2 in Turtle Rock.
That's true.
But that's really what this race looks like it's going to come down to, is that Turtle Rock small key in the Ice Palace big chest.
There's something on left side or not? Half magic, nice.
Yeah. It looks like mooglecharm is not even going to bother with left side swamp.
Blue goo and ice small.
Oh, we have all our bottles now. Question is, where are our Turtle Rock keys?
And where
He's
is
looking-
GT Big?
Oh, that too, yeah. Big key to Skull Woods. That could be where one of our Turtle Rock keys is, or the GT
Ye-
big key.
Yes, and it's a big key you don't want to see.
Right.
Feels like you did it. Doesn't matter for me, please go back.
Yeah, but Moogle's going to go ahead and do left side swamp now.
So, doing left side swamp on Moogle's side will mean he will also got his half magic.
Let's see where Rick goes. If he tries to just YOLO TR or...
I think he will play Big Bomb now.
Oh, yeah.
We got the rats from Skullwoods and Pot, so
I completely forgot about Big Bomb.
we did Agony once, so we can use the castle portal to the pyramid. Make it easy.
Yep.
Okay, nothing. This is catfish. Yes, this is catfish.
Yep. And a whole lot of disappointment because catfish is just 10 sticks.
Yeah.
And as chat points out, we still got Graveyard Ledge.
We got Graveyard Ledge on both sides. And we got Skullwood Big. Maybe some other options left. I mean, Ice Big for Rick. We also got two checks in Hera left. Hera Big
Oh,
and
that's
Hera
right.
Basement.
Looks like Rick is going to Skull, though.
You want to check the big chest.
That is also where Moogle is going. Looking for Turtle Rock small and GT big. There's a Turtle Rock
one.
small.
Here is one. So one TR small left for Rick.
And for Rick's sake, we
Absolutely.
better hope that there's Turtle Rock keys in Turtle Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise,
MSU pack on Moogle's side is called Blind.
And I would hate to see this come down to just that one Turtle Rock small key. Where was the Ice Palace big key?
I think it was Green Pendant.
Okay. So I'm trying, because I remember, I was trying to think of the sequence there because Moogle had it before he went into Ice Palace, obviously. So, oh my gosh, Rick! Oh my god! Luck is on Rick's side. There is a Turtle Rock small. He's still losing a bit of time over Moogle because he had to go over there to the right side and check it, but
So now I'm thinking loud. I would say GT big isn't GT.
I would agree.
But we still got the laser bridge left.
Yep. Yeah, but due to the way that Rick has to route this, still going to be tough for him to make up the time, especially because Moogle has the silvers.
Yes, don't forget Mimic Cave. But there is nothing. Will Rick skip Mimic or not?
He does.
Nope.
He does not.
The both runners skipped the lava chest.
Interesting.
Another GT small.
And this is getting tense. Like, where is this? Now it's down to GT big key, and as the chat points out, like, if it's in lava chest, that would be, oh my god, because that would mean that Moogle would have to redip Turtle Rock, and Rick would have to redip Ice Palace.
Yes. Another option, Graveyard Ledge.
Yes, that too. mooglecharm does not get the 0 cycle Trinex, but Rick having a little bit of trouble here in the switch room.
Here is our last pot key.
And Rick will do the quick kill. I don't think he got it. I think Trinex is still gonna... Yep.
Let's going back. You know there are 2 checks left.
I mean, it's obviously the smart thing to do. Alright, it's all...
Moogle is not going to lava chest.
Nope, but look at this. If that GT big key is in GT, we have ourselves a race.
It was the whole time a race.
Yeah. But this is what we like to see, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Anything can happen here. But yeah, as chat points out, a big advantage for Moogle is those silver arrows.
Also red metal.
All right, there will be... Well, there's possibly a divergence here. Let's see. Oh my god, Tower of Hera, big key. mooglecharm getting through that room a little bit better than Rick.
And talking about Spy Cave in... Yeah. Just called it in Spy Cave was the mushroom. Fire shield.
All down to one item. Chats, I'm kind of hoping Graveyard Ledge. Well, the GT Big Key could be anywhere. It could be in Dig Spot now that we've got the... Another GT Small. Rick having a little bit of trouble getting out of that stall child room.
And he was thinking, who needs the hook shot?
Yeah. Well, we got a few more checks left here. Well, no, we got full right. Never mind.
We played full right here in GT. Randomizer room, Bob's chest, and big key room.
Yep.
Here is Eva. Mirror shield.
Moogle's loaded for bear over there, but Buttersword red mail and mirror shield.
Oh yeah, we also got Tyrone left. Was calling it out, thanks.
Oh my gosh. Those silver arrows making short work of Armos Knights. Rick is going to take a little bit longer. There's the powder. Oh no.
Now the silvers are in logic.
Yeah, but that could end up really hurting Rick here, because if he chases after the GT big key and ends up getting silvers, it's a little late. Oh no, he's not even going to check tile room. Oh wait, he's going to go into Hera.
Who got the right decision here? He's playing big chest first, makes sense.
Yep. A quicker check. There's not tile room.
Have good decision on Rick's side. Another ice small.
Oh, he's not going to check
not-
the basement. Oh yeah, he is. Or no, he's not.
Oh,
Decisions. All right, Rick's going to Spike Cave.
has to find a mushroom.
Yep.
Well,
Graveyard ledge looking more and more likely.
Also lava chest.
Yeah, there's lava chest too. Good lord. I'm an old man. I'm past my bedtime.
What should I say?
And to answer the chat question, yes, Smith Chain is done. Oh wait, we still have Dig Spot too.
Okay, Hera basement wasn't the answer.
Nope. It is not Dig Spot. And now Rick... Oh, he called his flute. I thought he just stopped for a second. I was like, yeah, I would do that too.
Now Rick got silvers, but
Yep.
where the key?
Lava chest. Graveyard ledge. We have frustration swipes from mooglecharm, and it's got to be like as stressful and as wild as this is for us watching this, it's got to be even worse for both of the runners, because they have no idea where their opponent is. And you're sitting there, and I'm sure that both of them, even though they're playing the game, they're casually looking over to the race time room to see if the other guy's finished yet. Oh no. Oh, Rick is going back into Ice Palace.
Makes sense on his point.
Yeah.
But it's kind of unfortunate.
So Moogle is going to go check Lava Chest. This, if it is Graveyard Ledge, this is still a race. But if it's Lava Chest, mooglecharm wins.
It's so intense.
Yeah. I'm kind of hoping for it to be Graveyard Ledge because we'll have a race. All right, looks like Rick will find out he's wrong. Oh, mooglecharm went into the wrong pipe. All right. Where does Rick go from here? This could be the race right here.
Lava Chest, what do you got for us?
It's
no.
There it is.
Okay.
And yeah, as the chat is noting, that is pretty much GG. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the hour was crystal, so there was a high chance to get a big key in TR. This race, one more reason why I love Rando.
Yeah. Just absolutely heartbreaking for AdirondackRick, who had a lead, an ostensible lead, most of the way through this seed, and it really did come down to that Turtle Rock. I think it really did come down to that Turtle Rock key in the Ice Palace Big Chest, because Rick had to route Turtle Rock differently. Had to come back now again, and it allowed mooglecharm to fly through a little bit quicker. But you got to think though that mooglecharm is sweating right now because he's just waiting for Rick to done any second because he knows how good Rick is.
Yeah, everybody knows how good the opponent is, and just sitting there, try to finish your speed, and just hopefully I don't get sniped.
Yep. But, and the thing about it is yes, we know anything can happen. People can make execution mistakes, etc. But every one of these runners has got Ganon's Tower and the Ganon fight down pat. The odds of someone making a mistake at that point, especially when they're loaded for bear like they are right now, really, really low chance of an execution mistake. Trolldorm could still troll, because Trolldorm can always troll, but as far as the Ganon fight, probably not going to happen.
Yeah, but mistakes on Ganon can always happen, as we know.
still a difficult seed, very complicated logic.
Yeah.
Really could have been, really could have gone either way at multiple times here. Now it's the trigonometry boss. Rick powders the stars there, so not going to have a quick land though. This is relatively academic here for Moogle.
Moogle now in phase 3.
It'll be a double.
Nicely done.
And that's it.
That's it. Get your GGs ready. Final boss, the bridge.
And that is it.
With an official time of 2 hours, 2 minutes, 40 seconds, Moogle wins this intense race.
And for even on AD keys, runners of this caliber taking over 2 hours is unusual at best.
And we can make it official. Rick forfeited. I think we can. And we are joined by both runners. GG to you guys.
GG's. What a seed.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That
What
was...
did the
Go ahead, Rick.
seed do to the seed?
I have no idea. That was ugly.
I felt pretty good for most of it.
I felt good through the middle part of this game. I felt like everything is clicking together. The plays that I'm making just worked out, and then all of a sudden, GT Big, are you going to show up at some point in time? Stop giving me fetch quests.
Yeah, and that was obviously that was the biggest problem for both of you, is finding that GT Big. But one thing that I think really put a gap in there was the Turtle Rock small key in the Ice Palace big chest. Yep. So Moogle had the big key before he ever went into Ice Palace. And so he had, for the longest time, he was sitting on 3 Turtle Rock small keys. And that was that created a significant time differential there. That just, yeah.
Well, I had two. My third was the Skull Woods one.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, that was a conundrum. I finished up Swamp, and all I had Pyramid Fairy. I got that Skull Big right there. So those three, and then I had stuff on the mountain, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go back in for left side because it's like a 1 in. I don't know. It felt like it was like a 30% chance that a key that I needed was in left side swamp, whether it was the Turtle Rock key or the GT Big. So I went in and got nothing. Pyramid Fairy was nothing.
And instead, all you got was a quarter heart and half magic. And I was like, please, GT Big, be over here. Because I figure, okay, I'm go -3 at this point in time. Maybe Moogle winds up skipping left side swamp, so please give me a GT Big. And well, I mean, that half magic was nice. It's just that half magic ain't going to be able to unlock doors.
Yeah, I was gonna skip it, but I assumed that I was gonna get a TR key in the back or something, and I didn't, and it was just like, oh, can't leave this. I can't go to the mountain with just 2 TR keys. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, for certain. And I was so glad when I wound up getting TR2 out of the Skull Big, because then it's like, okay, I can at least get to the Mimics. If I skip Lava Chest, then I can go ahead and get down to Laser Bridge. Then maybe, just maybe, this is a small key to this dungeon will show up and I'll be able to beat this dungeon. I can get into GT, and lo and behold, it was there. It's just unfortunate also because it put me on 3 different fetch quests, thanks to the powder being there, the shovel being there, and then going to Spike Cave to find the mushroom.
And one interesting thing that we noticed is, and unless we missed it, I don't think either one of you ever went to Graveyard Ledge.
I did. It was a compass.
Oh, okay.
I went early. I went really early.
Okay. Well, then the chat missed it too, because we were all thinking Graveyard Ledge. And,
no.
No,
I had the entire map cleared. I got the mirror out of Skull and went right to Graveyard Ledge because I had done King's Tomb already.
I pretty much did the same exact thing at that stage. It was like, okay, this is a loose square for me. Let's go ahead and take care of this loose square right now, because whenever has this game put things in loose squares? I'm looking at you, Crystal Roller Room with the Cane of Samaria in game number 1 between us. I mean, mooglecharm, I knew that it was going to be a battle here against mooglecharm in this mode. I know that I have an execution gap compared to mooglecharm in this, so it's like, I know I have to at least make a few moves in this, and I felt real good going into Misery Mire after getting that flute and seeing, oh, there's an item to beat this dungeon here in Mire.
Right.
Yep.
I do. The chat is reminding me that I do have to admonish our victor in this race and possibly disqualify you, because as the attorney, the resident attorney here, you did break the law, and the law is you have to pull PED when you go there with all 3 pendants.
Rick did it.
I apologize. The seed was going well up until a point where I was like, I can't do stuff like that.
I was like, I'm going to go ahead and pull this. It's a music change anyways here in the Kirby, in the Kirby's Superstar MSU pack. So I might as well go ahead and pull this thing to at least appease to the fact that I'm going to be listening to something different in the light world while I'm in here.
All right. Well, gentlemen, that was a fantastic race. It was tense. There were, as much as there is a quote unquote change in the lead, there were multiple lead changes, and it was a joy to watch. So thank you guys.
Just like race 1 between us. I mean, I look forward to having to race mooglecharm and future things. It just won't be in this tournament here, unless by some miracle I wind up 2-0ing Dracaris.
You can do
it. Folks, before we sign off here, we'd like to give you one final reminder that if you enjoyed what you saw here tonight, and how could you not, please give both of these fantastic runners a follow here on Twitch, as well as following the Speed Gaming family of channels, Speed Gaming 1 through 6, as well as ALTTPR or ALTTP Randomizer 1 through 5, for all of your 2024 Link to the Past randomizer main tournament needs. And before we do sign off, let me remind everybody right now, over on Speed Gaming, we have Wall Kicks versus Ahab. That is going on right now. At 10:40 p.m. Eastern on Speed Gaming 3, we will have Dr. Earworm versus Leaf. And finally, at 11:10 p.m., way past this old man's bedtime, on Speed Gaming, we will have Killer App 23 versus Katose. So some great action coming for you today. We got plenty more coming at you tomorrow. So thanks to everyone, especially thanks to our tracker here in this race, Aku. Thank you so much for your hard work, making sure that the runners or the viewers know what's going on in this race. I have been Phantom Ryu. As always, going to give the last word to my co-commentator, Phoenix. Thank you so much, and our runners. And thank you, everyone, for watching Speed Gaming 2.
Oh yeah, awesome. Again, a GG to both runners. It was a pleasure to commentate with you, Phantom. Also, big thanks to our tracker Eku. And if you like Zelda 1, right directly behind us, we got the Zelda 1 randomizer weekly here on Speed Gaming 2. Stay tuned. Wish you now a nice evening. We see us next time. Bye.